Welcome back, St. Lucia. Thank you so much again for joining us. Now we're going to move into our jazz grooves because, of course, we know Soleil is in full swing. And again, on Sunday, another event that took place was West Coast Jazz. And this was the first time ever. So that was also history in the making. So let's see how that went down.
All right. Black Sheep Music! That's what
From walking home and talking lows
to seeing shores and evening clouds with you, yeah.
from nervous times and getting drowned
To staying up and waking up with you.
when I was slipping in the air, rolling something we don't need. All this delusion in our heads is gonna bring us to our knees. So come on, let it go, just let it be. Why don't you be you and I'll be me? Everything that's wrong, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you and I'll be me? And I'll be
I'm throwing clothes across the floor
to teething clothes and standing doors at you. And this is all we're living for. Why are we doing anymore?
I used to recognize myself. It's funny how reflections change.
Never stays the same.
When we're becoming something else, think it's time to walk away.
So come on, let it go, just let it be. Why don't you be you and I'll be me? Everything that's wrong, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you and I'll be me? And I'll be me.
So from all the reviews, everybody had an amazing time. Hats off to you guys for pulling this together, and I'm pretty sure we'll see more to come in the upcoming years. We're going to be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks again for joining us. This morning is back on. And of course, we are going to get into more action. Now, we have our friends over at the National Trust, Miss Coretta, and she's here to enlighten us. She's going to tell us a little bit more about what the National Trust stands for, their position right now with things at present, and of course, sends out that call to action so we can all be part of the organization. So let's hear what she had to say.
The Trust saw it fit to deliver a statement regarding the La Paradis project, as many persons have been making comparisons between our stand regarding that project and the DSH and Dolphin Park. And we just wanted persons to remember that at the time we were very vocal about the issue. We were invited by the Development Control Authority to submit an input into the environmental impact assessment, which was done, where we expressed our concerns about the white-breasted thrasher, the coral reef. We flagged the featherless snake issue. We also spoke about livelihood issues about the sea moss producers who rely on the Prawnley Bay at the time. And so it's unfortunate that persons are forgetting that the Trust did speak up about this, but the fundamental difference is that there was ongoing dialogue between the developer and the Trust regarding La Paradis. And as I mentioned, we shared our input with the DCA, and it is for the DCA now to ensure that after they have granted permission, that the concerns of the Trust and other agencies are considered when the project is being rolled out. We just want to put out there once again that the Trust is not anti-development. We are for development, but for it to be done in a sustainable manner, for all the parties concerned, you know, all the stakeholders to come to the table and discuss and have dialogues so as to avoid conflicts, because we believe that a lot of things happening right now can be avoided if there was continual dialogue so that all the issues can be considered and ironed out as you go along. The recent membership meeting held about a week ago, a resolution was passed to ask the director, Mr. Bishnu Tulsi, to remain with the organization considering everything that is happening right now. And I'm sure that when he's decided on the way forward, a statement will be released pertaining to that. But the members present did ask him to consider staying with us at this time. The Trust is not supporting any political party. What the Trust supports is the conservation of our heritage assets. What we welcome, however, is that persons are paying attention and the persons are starting to ask questions. And we're not supporting any political party. We just want persons to get the facts, to ask the relevant questions, and for there to be discussions and dialogue so that whatever development goes through, that we do not lose out in the long run like what happened with La Paradis, because you have the monstrosity of buildings down there, and a lot of damage has been done that cannot be reversed. We do not want that to occur. So if whatever protest actions, discussion, marches are, is going to help to bring attention to the issue, well, let it be, and let the public be the judge of the next step. I was saying that there is also a meeting being organized by the government. Well, I'm not sure if it's the government or the United Workers' Party, but from the flyer I saw, they are going to be addressing the DSH project. So again, members, they're free to go and ask the pertinent questions, because this is what we're encouraging. Any forum that is going to present information and give you an opportunity to basically get the facts and to contribute meaningfully to the discussion so that we all end up with favorable results, the Trust is supporting that. We are extremely grateful for those members who have renewed, for those who have signed on, and you have some members who have changed their individual membership, which is $40, to lifetime membership, which is $400. And we are heartened by that. In fact, we believe every St. Lucian should be a member of the Trust, because without the Trust, it's a possibility that Pigeon Island could belong to some private individual, and those, whose pockets are deep will then be able to come in. But right now, you pay a very menial amount of 7 EC to come and enjoy the park and the facility, the beaches, take a hike up to the fort and read about the history, etc. So we are encouraging more St. Lucians to sign up to become members of the trust. We have about 1,000 odd members, but about 700 are financial. We're trying to get to 5,000 members, hopefully by our AGM, and we're just hoping that more persons, whether local or foreigners, once you have a passion for the conservation and preservation of what is it that the trust is trying to do, preserving these sites, do join us. We have a lot to do, and the Secretariat cannot do it. We cannot do it on our own.
All right, so there you have it, St. Lucia. So hopefully that sheds a little bit more light for you on exactly what the National Trust is all about and, of course, what they stand for. So she sent out that call to action. So remember, we're all St. Lucians and this island is ours. So if you want to be part of it, make sure you go ahead and go be part of the National Trust. We'll be right back.